welcome to the Black Sheep Society, the only place in Paris you'll find Feijoa vodka and steak and cheese pies. The New Zealand owned and themed bar is expecting hundreds of Kiwis through the door this weekend for the World Cup final, so let's go check it out.
I used to work at a restaurant called Kiwi when I first came over here, and I thought a New Zealand themed bar was something that was in the future. I just raised the money, got on a GoFundMe campaign, and got enough cash to put the down payment on. Yeah, we thought New Zealand themed, so Black Sheep Society was, the idea was something that was New Zealand, tied to New Zealand with the name, but we're the odd ones out, you know, we're not French, we're a New Zealand, a Kiwi bar. Kiwis walking in off the street, and it's really nice. And you know, even last night I had some guy came in by himself, and he was like, "Man, I've been overseas for 20 years, and you know what you're doing here is really great, and it's good for New Zealanders and you know, travelling, and gotta keep it up." And so it's really nice to hear. You know, we do our steak and cheese pies, and you can't get them anywhere in France, so it's fun.
Yeah, it's good. The screens are great, and it just hums when there's a game on.
We saw the sign out there and it said pies, so we're in.
We talked about it this morning and said, right, we're coming to the Black Sheep Society, we're watching cricket, cider, beer, maybe a few other Kiwis, and you know, nice people behind the bar. Yeah.
I'm just here for the quarters, semi and final. But if I don't get to the final, I'll sit here.
Catching up with people who actually live half an hour away from where I stay, so back home, and just to catch up with the boys as well. Most of us don't live together in NZ, and we don't get to catch up with one another. So it's you know, really cool to catch up here, especially in this atmosphere. Watch the ABs next week, win the World Cup, and yeah, life is good.
I think it's a bit of a magnet, isn't it? You know, sort of attracts New Zealanders, and it's nice to sort of, you know, talk to each other about, you know, the week ahead as well. You know, it's going to be a pretty, you know, we're all going to have our views on what's going to happen, but and we're all a little bit nervous about the outcome as well. But we hope that we will come out on the right side.
Yeah, the last 3 days we had the parents of the All Blacks come in, so then the Leonard Browns and the Lomaxes. But it was so nice to have them all here, and they came back, you know, 3 nights in a row. So they were all happy, and they were you know, singing all the Kiwi bangers, and it's a good vibe. And a lot of people are saying that to me as well. Saying, "Oh, it's so nice to hear Kiwi accents again. We haven't heard them," or you know, "That's so cool to be here." And that's really nice to feel that warmth and that and that, you know, oneness with New Zealand. I think foreigners or New Zealanders who are living overseas for a long period of time miss that and you know, crave that. So you really see a lot of bonding going on. Groups that don't know each other that suddenly come together and become friends, and that's really what it's all about. You know, that's why bars exist, so people can unite and come together, and that's what we're trying to do here. I mean, the bar should really only hold about 100, 120. I think we've got up to 180 for the first game, and there were people coming and going because it was so full. It was like sardines. Like I did take out a lot of tables, and we crushed people in for that first game. We've had less since then. I've left most of the tables and taken out some of the chairs, so it's more comfortable when people are eating their steak and cheese pies, you know. But for the finals night, we could get up to 200. Yeah.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.